peace, and blessings. Glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. Bless the day the Lord has made, for he has given it, and it ain't nothing you can do to give back or to repay your God for what he has done for you in this single day. You know, I was taught a virtue today, and my virtue today that I was taught, and I was reminded that I can't be sitting over here crying over spilled milk. Whatever's done is already done. Ain't no use of me arguing about it. Ain't no use of me fussing about it. Ain't no use of me sitting over here stressing about it. What's done is done. I can't go back in the past. I can't change these people's mind. I can't stop them from doing whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? It's already done. So why cry over spilled milk? So my brothers and my sisters out there, what's done is already done. You can't change the past. All you can look to is for a brighter future. So don't cry over spilled milk. It's already done. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard, brother. I know you want to argue about it. Sister, I know you want to fuss and you want to fight over it, but it's already done. Let it go, sister. It's already late. Now, I don't know what to call, and please accept my humble apologies earlier off in this show because my dispensation is low. You know what I'm saying? Your brother Israel, I've been fighting the devil all week long, and I can't even say that I won all the fights. But spiritually, when you start recognizing stuff in the spiritual, the realm of why, you know what I'm saying, why these things is happening, it kind of weighs down on your spirit. So I'm drained, family. I'm drained. There was a tornado up out here. It was all kind of stuff out here yesterday. That was yesterday on top of today, then on top of everything that I've already been through. So please excuse me for my dispensation today. I'm tired, family, but we still gonna get through this video. Now, I don't know what I should label it or what I should call it. Should I call it mind your own damn business? But do you know people will grow a disdain for you because you know how to mind your own damn business? Do you know people will grow jealousy that you're so happy with your own life? You don't need 20 and 30 and 40 people and all they damn opinions and all these people talking around you. You don't need all of that stuff. And jealousy is formed. Jealousy burns in the bosoms of some men's, the woman and the man. It burns in their bosom that they see you over there and you can mind your business and you don't need a gang of people around you. You're not trying to fit in with everybody. You don't need 10,000 different friends. And the self-satisfaction that you already carry as a person is enough to bring somebody to jealousy because they seek out stuff like validation from other people. If them other people don't tell them they're not doing good, they're not going to feel good about themselves. If them other people don't tell them that they look nice, they're not going to feel good about what they doing in life. You, my brother, you, my sister, you mind your own damn business. You don't need the outwardly opinions of others to actually be grounded in on your truth. So just know when you mind your business, family, people be hating on you for that. They wish they can come into your world. They wish they could know how you think. They wish they knew what makes you tick. And they'll never find out because they too busy minding other people's business. You know what I'm saying? Mind your own business. That should be the name or the title for the show tonight. That's what we're going to look at. Now, with me being tired and such, I can only promise a good 30 minutes, a good 30 to 40 minutes. But your brother, I'm here. Let's go ahead and get into this for tonight. I truly think that not minding your own business could be a detriment to your personality, your seniority, and your physicalities of your own self. I think it could be downright detrimental to you if you don't mind your own business. Don't get me wrong. There's people out in the world and they need help. And, you know, when the Lord puts it on your heart, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to go over there and run them numbers when the Lord tell you to do it. But if you're not feeling, if your spotter senses is not going off, I think you need to mind your business.
Ass niggas like this. Yeah, you, bitch ass nigga. All that fuck ass shit is over with. Hoe ass nigga. Say all that fuck ass shit you said at the job. Oh, okay then. Okay then. Quiet as fuck. Clock in, you the man though. bitch ass nigga. Whole ass.
Now, it's a damn shame to get your ass whooped after work. You worked all day long, you know what I'm saying? And now you on the bus trying to get home and then you get beat up on the bus? I know y'all didn't see that, but eventually over a period of time. Now, if brother right here, if he was at work right and he was minding his own business and he wasn't snitching on everybody, he wouldn't have this problem. He wouldn't have to worry about getting beat up in the parking lot, beat up on the bus, or going to the hospital after work. It pays to mind your business. You know, God, he says that it's too many different people that are busybodies. What does that mean? They're in other people's business. You know what I'm saying? God doesn't like a busybody. You go over here, you whisper this to these people. You go over there, you whisper this to these people. You go over here, you whisper that to those people. Busybody, you know what I'm saying? Talking about other people's business. Now look at this brother right here. Him being a busybody at work almost cost him a butt whooping after work.
Don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life, cause I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life.
I know a lot of y'all sitting up there when he went down and he picked it up. I bet you thought it was a turtle. But look at when you do the right thing. Okay, the sloth is in the middle of the road. The man, he didn't want the sloth getting ran over by the damn cars and motorcycles and diesels and stuff. So he said, you know, let me do the right thing. And he picked up the sloth. Now he's in a mortal damn combat, engaged in fight with a damn slow ass sloth because he couldn't just mind his own business. Sometimes, even when you try to do the right thing, it's better just to walk away. And I know a lot of y'all sit there and y'all be like, whoa, Joseph, you a man of God. And you sitting there saying that. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that it's a time and a place for every single thing under the sun. You got to be discreet. You got to pick these times out in your life to where you really going to help. And you know, when the Lord, when he stirs up your spirit, when he stirs up your spirit, that's the time to act. Now he got bit by the damn sloth. Now he got to go get rabies and tetanus shots, all because he was trying to do a good deed. He was trying to be a good Samaritan. You got to pick your time, your place, and your actions, and don't beat up on yourself. The only time you should beat up on yourself really is when something good appears and you don't act, and then you feel guilt after it. Those are the times that you should have enacted your judgment on going out there and helping them people. But all other times, I don't know about that.
Get your ass up.
You see the old lady? She has discretion. She knew it wasn't a time to get up and try to break them two people up. She knew, Nana, she knew that it wasn't her time to voice and say, y'all quit fighting, y'all quit doing that, y'all quitting. She minded her own business because they was going to fight no matter what. It is not nothing that their grandmother or mother could have had said at that given point in time to get those two not to engage in battle. That was going to happen no matter what. But just look at her face when the tension starts to build, and she know, you know what I'm saying? She knows. She looked the other way. She was eating on her cookies and drinking on her milk and minding her own damn business. Unbothered. You know what I'm saying? Unbothered. You see how she turned away? You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do in life sometimes. And I know, brother, I know, sister, that you want to be a good Samaritan. And I know you want to go out there and try to save the. You can't be Captain America for these people in this world like that. You seen what the old sister did? Not only did she mind her business, they really had to pull her into her looking at them like that. She heard the slap, the first slap. She didn't even move an inch. Her eyes didn't go in that direction of watching them have a sparring damn match in the damn living room. She was unbothered, you know what I'm saying, at all. She didn't lift a hand. She didn't say, hey, y'all stop. Y'all know that y'all in the living room. Y'all can't be doing that. That's your sister. That's your mama. She didn't say none of that. She stayed out of it. That's how we got to look at life. Not all times can we play Captain Saver. We can't be Captain America every single day for every single body. You can get hurt out here.
You brush man asshole, call them. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. You clown looking bitch, you. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. Call them. I don't care. Call them. Call them. I don't have to go nowhere, bitch. I'm waiting on my food. Fuck you, hoe.
Now, if the white lady would have been in the driveway, right? The drive-through, excuse me, and she would have just got her food and left. What was she doing? You know what I'm saying? She was trying to snitch on the sister. She did something, because ain't nobody gonna hurl all that different bad language out on you if you didn't do anything. So to a certain degree, she had something to do. But if she was minding her own damn business, none of this would have occurred. She would have got her food and went along her day. But now, since she didn't mind her business, she got to be called all the B's and all the H's and all the S's in all of the world, all because she don't have good discretion. She don't have good discernment to know when. It's a time and a place for every single thing under the sun. And we all know that everybody can't stand up for themselves. Everybody can't even fight for themselves. So I can understand why y'all be fighting for people. I understand. I've been in that situation too. But discernment, you need it. Discretion, you got to have it.
Brush man asshole, call them. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. You clown looking bitch, you. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. Call them. I don't care. Call them. Call them. I don't have to go nowhere, bitch. I'm waiting on my food. Fuck you, hoe. Call the police. Call them. 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 The same one that come out the house looking like a fucking clown. Call them. Call them. Call them, you blush red bitch. Call them, you clown looking ass fat apple. You look like a fucking apple. You should have put this shower cap on your face, you fat funky bitch. You fat funky bitch. You fat funky bitch. Fuck your mama, you whore.
Make no fucking announcement. Just change my phone. Excuse me, sir. Got some small children. The language is pretty state. Respectfully? Yes. Respectfully? I don't know what I said, but mind your business. Respectfully. Because I'm going to get my son. So if you got small children, I just got to go with my son. I'm minding my business. No, you're not. You spoke to me. So mind your business. I ain't speak to you. Mind your business. You can step outside? We can go right now. Where you going to go? Talk about it. You asked. Remember you asked, though. Let's go. Remember you asked. I didn't say that. He asked, right? Okay. He asked me. We're good. And you told me to calm down, but you asked me, right? I advise you to stop talking to me. I advise you to watch your mouth. Because I do this for a living, and I don't want no problems. But don't tell me step outside, go come and go. I ain't got a problem. Then why you say step outside to somebody you don't know? Huh? Why you tell me step outside you don't got a problem? Make it make sense. You said step outside. Respectfully, you're too old for that. I would never want to hit you like that.
Now you see what happens when you try to insert yourself into somebody else's conflict. The brother, how he raised his children, that's on him. The verbiage and the speech that he's using, still, he's a grown ass man. That's on him and what he's trying to relay to his children. Nobody should step in on anybody parenting their kids unless they're being abused. And that man took it upon himself to insert himself. Now, if he was really in the wrong like that, the brother, Security would have came over. They would have told him, hey, you foul. Hey, you can't be using vulgar language like that up in this place of business at the airport like that. You can't do that. Sir, can you please calm it down? Sir, you already violated our policies. You got to leave. You know what I'm saying? But he took it upon himself to play, I can't say policy police. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting over here trying to play the police of the damn airport. That's not your job. Then they call the brother out, talk about you want to step outside. That let me know that this white guy right here, he be doing to other black people like that. But ain't nobody, he ain't never heard, let's go outside. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never heard none of that. That's why he feels so freely to be able to have that rhetoric.
What you doing today, girl?
Sometimes my business ain't your business.
Oh, okay.
So don't be asking me that, what I'm doing. Could I have my business to myself sometimes?
What you doing today?